Alright, welcome to the full moon video for February 12th, 2025. The full moon is in Leo constellation. But before we get into the actual Leo constellation stuff, I really want to talk about how this full moon is happening on February 12th, because this simulation, this reality we live in, runs on numbers, and I really want to talk about the 12. Okay, with the 12, we've got the 1 and the 2. Now, the 1 is the masculine, powerful alpha, run by the sun energy, very Leo-esque. And the 2 is the feminine energy, the receiving yin energy, run by the moon, which makes perfect sense on this full moon, how the 1 and 2 are combining together. Now, the only problem, I guess, with this 12 energy is that there can be problems balancing gender, okay? That means that you'll get your real alpha males, and then you'll get your really emotional sort of female. And it's like, how do we balance the masculine, the yang, with our feminine self, which is really the yin receiving self? So I think that throughout this full moon, we must remember to find the balance. Another thing that's cool, though, about the 12 is that it's an energy of entrepreneurial income and that kind of self-sufficiency vibe. So because 1 + 2 = 3, this is the number of promotional, finding a specialty. There's some money involved here. I think that a lot of people during the full moon will really realize I kind of want to do my own thing. I maybe want to start a side gig. Might want to start my own business. Not really feeling it about working for other people. Kind of get tired of the corporate environment maybe. I think there will be a shift quite a bit after this full moon into finding your specialty. Finding maybe some kind of new ways of making income. And for some, this energy of the 3, which is 12, because 1 + 2 = 3, the 3 energy is a lot about communications and being very creative. And for some, it can be attracting attention, marketing, sales, so there's a lot of new energy here with this full moon. I know full moons are about endings and a completion cycle, but it's almost like we're completing something in our lives in order to start something new, because we might be getting tired of what has been in some way. There's this sort of thing pulling at a lot of us to start something new. And I know I've felt it because I've kind of redone my whole business lately into becoming a teacher, which is, by the way, quite a 3 energy too, and being more community oriented in my groups and all that, like really focusing on my Facebook group, for example, all these kind of things about creating community, which is a very 3 energy too, because remember, it's the February 12th full moon, 1 + 2 = 3. Got to keep that in the back of your mind. The 3 is quite the good time for entertainment, for writing, for broadcasting, merging, blending, growth. Think the triangle, where you merge with others, you blend with others, you network with others. So this is good. If you own your own business, it's a good time to create community somehow in your business. People don't want to be talked at anymore. They want to become part of something. They want to become part of some kind of identity. That's why these people like Taylor Swift and all, I don't really care for Taylor Swift or whatever, that whole thing, because I'm too old for it. But I'm just saying that it's this whole community vibe, being part of some kind of community. I think that's what this is going to trigger quite a bit on this full moon. All right, so the February 12th itself, that day, is a King of Diamonds day, which is really cool to see that for this full moon, because there is a lot of kingly energy here with the full moon in the Leo constellation, which is very kingly indeed. Very Donald Trump-ish sort of vibe as well, in that kind of way. And also it's near Regulus, the star Regulus, as you can see here, which is very much about success, wealth, strength, power, being independent. There's a royalty vibe to Regulus. Regulus is actually one of the brightest stars in the cosmos that we can see here from Earth. And Regulus, that word, it's derived from Latin word for king. Another thing cool that's about this Regulus star that the full moon is near here is Archangel Raphael is affiliated here, which is the heart chakra. And as we all watched Wizard of Oz with the lion, with his heart and the courage. So Leo, lion, heart, you see how it all kind of fits together with the royalty. And so this is also called the Quickening Moon here. And there could be, we thought things are going fast already. Well, just wait. I think that on February 12th, when we have that full moon, there's going to be an extra speed up of time or some kind of time jump, maybe timeline shift. I don't know. But the negative side of all this, I'm going to put it out there. I don't really like to talk negative, but I'll say there could be a potential for violence or some kind of imprisonment or a really violent death. And so I hope that doesn't happen, of course, but just saying that that's a possibility happening to the king. Okay, so read between the lines there. All right, let's do a card reading from our deck, the Power of 8 Chakra Lenormand, which also comes as a set in our store. So check that out if you're interested. Free shipping, by the way, and it's shipped by Canada Post. So check that out. Okay, let's see what the cards have in store for February 12th, full moon in Leo 2025. All right. Oh, I like that card, the star. Hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations. Yes, it is a good time to take leadership with that Regulus star, and being in Leo, it's very creative. There's a lot of, with the King of Diamonds. Remember we talked about King of Diamonds, King of Wealth. Lots of ability here to take leadership in your business, your career, your life in general here, and wish for and reach for the stars. You could be going two ways. You could go towards the awesomeness, or you could go the fear-based way where you're listening to the news and being depressed and whatnot and complaining. I choose this. I choose the star. Wishes. Very Aquarius star too, and Leo is opposite of Aquarius on the wheel. They're together. They're besties. There's contrasts, but often an Aquarius person has a Leo best friend, or a Leo person has an Aquarius best friend. So Aquarius loves to reach for the stars too. So that's a cool kind of signal for us to do that. Oh, and dog, loyal friend, our friends, people who are wiser, more experienced than us, people who are professionals can be very helpful at this time in full moon, getting help and support from people who may have skills, talents, and experience that you don't have, and getting together. Remember, they say, the 3 people you hang out with in life are the people who you're most, or that kind of defines how you're going to act or how you're going to be. I think that if we're going to have friends, or we're going to have people that we're acquaintances with or that we socialize with, they should be as high vibe as possible, right? And removing any toxicity to reach that next level, to evolve, to be thriving in 2025. So that's the dog, loyal friend. Now, finally, the love card. Look, the Leo heart. We talked about the heart, Regulus, Leo the lion, and Wizard of Oz. We talked about all that, and it's coming up again. Our hopes, wishes for what we love can be, really manifested through the people, the loyalty, the friends. There's a loyal vibe here as well, And so I think that the best thing for this full moon is to go for it, decide on what you want, go for what is going to make you happy and feel successful in this lifetime and thrive and feel like good and happy. And also remember, it's the people we surround ourselves with as well in this beautiful game of life. All right, so what's next? Well, there's a few different things you can do. I would suggest, number one, coming to our Destiny Decoders Facebook group. It is a private group, but we have a lot of fun in there, and I like to teach in there, do readings, and help you learn how to decode the cards, stars, and spirit to thrive in our lives. I like to use a lot of these techniques in practical life as well, so you could check that out. And if you like, I have my readings as well. You know, I'm an intuitive reader. I do have readings for sale on my site, www.themoontree.org. And I also suggest you do my free quiz to see if you are quantum aligned to your soul path. So check out the quiz. Are you air, earth, water, or fire? And it gives you a bunch of suggestions too. It's a really good quiz. So I'll check that out as well. You know, I got a lot of free stuff. And one more thing too, I am on TikTok. I come live quite often in the evenings when I feel like it on the TikTok channel. So check that out as well. Just check out the description for all the links. And thanks for joining me. I'm Trina, your intuitive guide from Peace River, Alberta in Canada. Born in the year of the snake, and this is the year of the snake. So I know good things are happening for us snakes this year. So woohoo, let's go. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.